Let's go. Everything good? Okay, good. Let's do this. So we're doing the JavaScript hoisting right now, and I am going to be doing it a lot quicker than all the other videos because it actually does take up energy. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Talking about an academic subject takes up energy. Who would have thought? All right, let's continue. So hoist. Okay, let's basically do hoisting here. Basically, JavaScript hoisting is something you shouldn't do. So I'm telling you something you shouldn't do. And what better way to tell you something you shouldn't do by telling you not much about it, but by telling you to not do it, and for also making a short video on it so that you don't remember it. Anyway, so and here's some advice. All right, I know I haven't said anything about JavaScript hoisting. Well, it's not really relevant because it's not helpful. It's just annoying. So to avoid bugs, always declare your variables at the beginning of every block of code. Let's write that down. Always to prevent errors, to prevent bugs, i.e. errors in your code, declare your variables and functions at the beginning of the script of your code as soon as possible. As soon as possible, not at the end. Blah blah blah. Okay. Okay, there we go. Not at the end. Okay. Now I actually have to describe it. So if we do oh wait, we have something. I'm gonna do it here, whatever here. Oh, I don't want to do this. Okay, let's do this. Here we go. Whoops. There we go. There we go. Okay. Bada bing. Bada boom. Let's focus. Okay, so we have so what are you not allowed to do? Var x. Var x. Okay, what are you allowed? Okay, let's just show you what you're not allowed to do. Let's show you what you're allowed to do first. We get a bit of a control here. Document.getElement by ID, get root node. That is not what we want. Get root node is, I have no idea what that is. I sort of, if I think about it, I'm sure I could figure out what it is. So in terms of what I think of nodes, is like it's like a tree. So when you have a node, I assume it's an HTML element name. I don't know. I'm making an assumption. I'm pretty much gonna roll with it until I learn about nodes in a more detailed way. I have looked at nodes are from a tree and blah blah blah. Okay, document.getElement by ID demo in HTML equals x. That's pretty much what we want, and then we're gonna say x equals 15. And okay, I can see where I can make this video go. And there you go, undefined, because it's not defined. It's not defined. Wait, it's not defined? Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm the idiot here. X equals 15. So you assign a value to it. So you can't declare x. So you can't declare you can't declare a variable without giving it a value. Okay, let's write that down for the fans. You cannot declare a variable without giving it a value. Okay, basically what I'm saying here is var x Now this should work. Boom, boom. For x equals 15, so 15 is displayed as the script and the string in the script. The demo in the p element p tag with the ID of demo. It's displayed as 15. So 15 is yeah, x. So you can assign a variable a value. However, you can assign a variable value. However, you cannot declare a variable and not give it a value. Unless you maybe actually, what am I doing? I'm crazy. You can. You can't declare a variable and then call it to be displayed if it hasn't been defined. Again, yeah, that proves what I was thinking. Okay. So what can't you do? With let it's different. With let, basically don't use this. By the way, whatever I'm doing here, don't do. It's just let me show you what you should do. Let x equal 15. That's what you should do. It just makes sense, right? Let x equal 15. Anyway, let x equal 15 definitely works. Let's see. Let equals just do that. Just declare variables at the front. Just don't get all fancy. Just relax. Take a deep breath. You're gonna be okay. Okay, x equals 15. With let, you cannot do it. You can't do it with let. Wow, it doesn't even show up. You can't do it with const. In fact, it's not even wow. So with var, it just says undefined. Wow, brutal. Okay, so it doesn't even show up. Okay. Yeah, what else is there? I mean, this is pretty much it, right? Oh yeah, it's called initializing. When you assign a variable a value, it's called initializing the variable. To fully, make a variable, you declare the variable, assign it a value, and initialize it. Let's write that down for the fans. To fully create, ooh, that's a much better word. To fully create a variable, you must declare the identifier, assign to the value, declare the identifier, name, then assign the identifier a data value to hold, and finally initialize the variable. It sounds complicated, but it really isn't. It really is. If you have to practice it, otherwise there's no way you're gonna know. Because just looking at this is just gonna confuse you over and over again. You're just gonna go in circles. Anyway, whatever you see here, don't do. Yeah, pretty short video because why waste time explaining something to someone that they shouldn't do, when basically all you need to do is just say don't do it, and that's what I'm gonna say. Don't do it, girls and boys, don't do it, don't declare your variable identifier name at the bottom. Just don't. Be smart. Think. Anyway, this might be the last video for today.